On the outside, the Swift sports a sleek and modern design. Suzuki have introduced a new Horizon design line that wraps around the vehicle, creating a sense of motion. Rounded shoulder lines give it a sporty edge, while the iconic Suzuki badge proudly sits at the front of the bonnet. Lower headlight positions and L-shaped daytime running lights not only enhance visibility, but also add a touch of sophistication. And check out those clear rear tailgate lights.
Tickets are now on sale for the Denny Ute Muster 2025. 2 days of non-stop entertainment for the whole family. Visit dennyutemuster.com.au.
Part of the Ace Radio Network. 88.5, 103.9, 102.5 Edge FM. 10 degrees in Melbourne, mostly sunny today, top of 22. It's 9 o'clock. Good morning. I'm Dennis O'Kane. The Election Day news poll shows Labor is on track to win a second term in office, with Victoria the key battleground if the coalition has any chance of picking up seats. News poll has Labor with a 5-point lead over the coalition after preferences. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has headed to the MCG to deliver, in footy terms, his final pitch on Nines today.
It's no good kicking goals after the siren. You got to do when the game's on, and we were ready. We were ready when that siren sounded for the beginning of the game.
The Prime Minister's opponent has also been in Melbourne this morning. Peter Dutton says voters are facing a clear choice.
This election's a sliding doors moment for our country, and it's about who do you think can manage our economy more effectively? How can we bring down the cost of living, and how can we help families? It's also about who do you trust to keep us safe?
Up to 9 million Australians are voting today at 7,000 polling booths. Australian Electoral Commission's Jeff Pope is urging voters to be respectful.
We're going to do our very best to work our way through queues, but there will be some peak periods, so please plan your vote and be patient with us. The main thing today is really, let's be respectful, everybody, with party workers, scrutineers, each other, and particularly AEC workers, and also please follow the instructions on your ballot paper.
The late warm conditions have sparked a bushfire alert across much of the state. CFA Assistant Chief Fire Officer Gary Cook says the west and southwestern regions in particular are concerning, and he's urging people to take extra care across the weekend.
We've got really, really dry conditions, particularly through the west. In the southwest corner of Victoria this weekend, really warm conditions. So we expect the fire dangers to be, right up there.
Prince Harry says he would love a reconciliation with the royal family, but claims King Charles won't speak to him because of a dispute over who should pay for his security. In an emotional interview with the BBC, the Duke of Sussex says he's devastated after losing a legal battle to reinstate his security during his visits to the UK.
What really worries me more than anything else about today's decision, depending on what happens next, is that it's set a new precedent that security can be used to control members of the family. And effectively what it does is imprison other members of the family from being able to, choose a different life.
A self-proclaimed snake expert has voluntarily injected himself with venom in the name of science. His name is Tim Freed, and he's exposed himself 856 times over the past 18 years. And scientists are now working with his antibodies to produce a drug that could protect people against bites from up to 19 different snake species. In finance, the Dow Jones closing up 564 points and $1 Australian buying 65 US cents.
For local news whenever you want, listen to the Riverina Daily, available for free via the Listener app. Echuca Auto Group, the home of Kia and Cherry, Northern Highway, Echuca.
The Saints have dominated Fremantle, with the Dockers sinking to a new low at Marvel Stadium. Laura Spurway was there.
St Kilda led from start to finish over a lacklustre Fremantle, who kicked just one goal in the first half, their lowest half-time score since 2009. Cooper Sharman scored 4 majors for St Kilda, their defence stifling the Dockers, who went into the match as favourites. The visitors lost Hayden Young to a hamstring injury and now face another tough match against Collingwood at home. St Kilda plays Carlton in round 9, now sitting in 11th on the ladder. The final score, 14-10 94 to 5333. At Marvel Stadium, Laura Spurway, 9 News.
That's the latest news and sport.
If you or someone you love has been affected by cancer, call Cancer Council on 13 11 20 for information and support, because tackling cancer takes all of us.
Echuca Moama Theatre Company presents Mamma Mia this May at Paramount Theatre. Here we go again. Purchase your tickets before they sell out.
Edge FM weather.
Caffrey's Class Harvest Centre Echuca, your home for tractors, harvesters, farm equipment and machinery. Northern Highway Echuca.
Your 4-day forecast on the home of 5-Star Fridays. We're in for a sunny day today, light winds. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, reaching a top of 23 degrees. A mostly sunny Monday, 26. And to Tuesday, sunny, heading for a top of 27 degrees. Today for Deniliquin, Echuca and Moama, reaching a top of 22 degrees. Cobram, a top of 23.
The new Tennessee barbecue range has arrived at Macca's, only for a limited time.
Currently, it's 14.